Something on the dance floor and something else, and then they're gonna do some chords and stuff, and then I'm not.
And fade away.
Word. Hey guys, welcome back.
Hey, sorry, I was just
Sorry about that, guys.
We're in part two. No, that was great.
I feel kind of sad and a little ashamed. It's true.
We are watching the movie Haywire. You should know that if you're in part two. We're at minute 46. She's looking around the corner. What did we learn from part one, guys?
Woo!
That
Steven Soderbergh likes to reuse scenes.
Soderbergh also likes to work with actors who aren't, aren't. How can I say it nicely?
Real.
Professional.
They're real.
He likes to work with real people.
Fully skilled in the art. That could work too. Yes, he likes to work with amateurs.
Now, I'm going to play the person standing up for her. This thing. Yes, she's not perfect, but I do think she'll get good enough to make more.
She will with time and with.
If that's what she wants.
Exactly.
To do.
I mean, she needs to work at it.
A lot like Eminem, who did fine in his one and only movie, but there's no reason for him to ever do another.
Mm-hmm.
The man's a rap god.
Yep.
Okay.
If she wants to and she works at it, yes, she could get better.
That's fair enough.
But she fights awesome.
And she's done a damn good job in a couple of scenes. Mm-hmm. I honestly think that Channing Tatum kind of threw her. You know what I mean? What if she was like, "Oh my God, he is so handsome.
It's Channing Tatum and he's so dreamy."
I'm just going to indicate that I'm upset. Oh. I don't know how to be natural around her. That's probably what happened. Girl, whatever.
Yeah, that's possible.
Look, if she's going to do with anybody, it's going to be with Michael Douglas.
Yes,
because he's got the Jack Nicholson thing going on where he's old as hell, but it doesn't matter.
It
doesn't matter.
Okay, enough talking. Let's play it more.
Here we go.
And we start in 3,
2, 1.
Roll the tape. Doors just haven't opened. Thank you, movie.
Yep. Whew. Good thing this Pizza Hut was here.
Thank goodness they...
It's a
Burger King. Sorry.
Sponsor.
Surely she's lost him by now. I mean, he can't find her in Top Man or Ted Baker. Those are Dublin stories. I read the titles.
Dorothy has certain talking points she wants to have.
I'm always like, those are our sponsors.
Peeking. Waiting. Oh,
fuck, he followed her all that way? Oh, and he's with someone.
Reflections are awesome. You can learn so much from reflections.
Jerk. What is she going to do? Trapped in this narrow...
Excuse me, Ossifer?
Look at that shake. You know you're going to pull over.
It's a taxi. Whoa, I thought it was cops, but it's not.
Halfpenny Golf. And where do they take her? To that one place.
Well, that's where I would go.
I think they're still in Dublin.
To the hotel.
It's a hotel.
It's a hotel. It's a foreign language. To the mobile phone center where every good spy goes.
Yes.
When you're a spy, a mobile phone can also be other things.
You need to buy a lot of them and eat yogurt.
Yum.
Blueberry yogurt.
I do like yogurt. I could be a spy.
Yogurt.
So the cops just got called, which is smart on their part.
Cruising's coming in nicely now, which is nice.
And that means that there's something in her bag.
Yeah.
Where did she get this knife? Just hearing those.
I don't know.
She always has one with her.
That shit. She's
not stupid.
Got it where,
God damn it.
Son of a...
She fucked up. God. And they're coming for her right now.
I'm assuming a person like her, even naked, has 3 or 4 weapons on her.
She's running. The cops see her, and the guy in the SUVs.
Black vans, dude. Black vans.
Oh, man.
That was a bold move on her part.
What?
I'm going to take this table.
I actually like this because she's like, she doesn't know it'll do anything.
That's the second
but she
time
doesn't
she's
know that
grabbed
they
an
won't
umbrella.
all break their ankle falling over the goddamn thing. Yeah, fucking tip all the chairs over. I went this way.
Shit.
I don't care.
Look at that SWAT, that Dublin SWAT.
What?
They're not messing around. Whoever
got those-
told them, they were like, yeah, she's
Do you
armed
have
and
any
dangerous. She's
idea
a
how good
terrorist.
you need to be to shoot one of those guns accurately while wasted on whiskey? Because you gotta be fucking phenomenal. These guys are the best trained.
Imagine what they could do
Training in
when
real
they're not
world
loaded on whiskey.
situations. Oh my God, she's practically cornered.
Where can I go?
That's why she brought the umbrella.
Ella.
Oh, we can do some parkour. Whoa! Look at that.
Other thing I saw in an interview with her, apparently she's terrified of heights. This was a real problem scene for her.
Oh, you just wouldn't know that, though, would you? Then I would say this is the best action she's done so far.
Yeah, I would agree.
She just did a great job. Boy, that was perfect
Well,
timing,
apparently
right?
Soderbergh made her do this over and over again until she sped up. I think that's a good way to handle, especially somebody who is a martial artist.
Mm-hmm.
Just suck it up. Just do it again.
Just do it again. Do it again.
Uh-huh.
Because they understand
shot.
repetition.
That
at
training.
least.
Do you think she lost him?
Nope.
Boom.
Holy shit!
They're everywhere. I bet you Soderbergh is actually running the camera, right? Because he's that kind of guy.
Yeah. I actually always assumed watching this movie that, as far as crew is concerned, this was a small.
I would have to think that too.
Small.
He kind of likes rolling that way. Is my guess.
I would agree.
I think there's a lot of, especially with big budget stuff. I feel like there's a lot of use.
Bloat.
Over
Yeah.
over crew.
Yeah.
I wonder if this was even a union
Ooh.
shoot.
Good. That's a good question.
She's gonna kick the shit out of two armed men. Hope everybody's cool with that.
Oh!
That was both Barry's and the shaft.
Ooh. Don't try and get up. Don't try and get up.
That's so violent.
Get your asses down.
On your knees, kick to the head. That's so violent. Helmet or not, you're done.
What?
That was a beautiful
Did
shot.
she really do that?
Yeah.
You think? Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so. I think so too. I think she did it.
Yeah. I think this is too real. Like,
They wouldn't have.
Yeah.
they just, and that was part of the hiring process for the stunt crew. They're like, we really want to go there, guys.
She's got to be able to actually hit you. She's
Yeah.
not going to go full force, but she is going to hit you.
If she goes full force, you'll die.
I love that she sees the barbed wire and she's like, shit, I can't do that. I got to find a way around.
I wouldn't. I think this is probably the only stunt person thing that happens throughout the entire movie. This next part right here.
Oh, through the thing.
Because, like, that's her.
For someone,
it's her.
for someone afraid of heights to do that shit,
Yeah.
because I mean that's
That's
wow.
terrifying. That's got to be really scary. Of course, they had her wired up and stuff, I'm sure.
I'm sure there's
Yeah.
some kind of safety thing going on. Definitely, but
No, I think this has got to be the only stunt person thing that happened in the entire movie. This thing that happens right here.
Oh, shit.
ooh,
Ow!
oh,
Is that,
oh.
even as a stunt person with a flak jacket on, that fucking hurt.
Injured.
Yeah.
That was
the
her
worst
falling there at
possible
the
thing.
Yeah,
end.
right
but
at the end, boom, from the top.
I don't
Yeah,
think,
totally
there's
get
no
that.
way she did that whole
No,
cartwheel
with the
thing
cart-
off the... Because that's how you take your star actor out of a movie.
Right,
broke her
that's like a
rib,
6-week recovery
character.
time for
Yeah. Shattered pelvis, broken rib,
Oh.
broken ribs suck.
limping for the rest of your life. No thank you. Broken ribs do suck.
Suck a lot. Take your coat off. It's easier.
She steal the hoodie.
Gonna act drunk.
We're gonna get you out of here.
Gonna act drunk.
Let's go over there. Everybody in Dublin
It's Dublin,
is drunk.
I guess, right?
Well, she's doing the stumble thing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and they just are being like, oh, of course, I'm just drunk coming home from the bars. Or
It's 2 in the afternoon, coming home from the
It's
bar.
hard to tell what time of day it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
well, it's
like-
always gloom and doom.
Gloomy.
Well, it just seems, and the streets are so empty. You know what I mean? Is
Mm-hmm.
it is it still early in the morning? People are going to work, or what the F? So obviously, whatever description they have of her does not include a green hoodie and dark hair and dark eyes. Nice.
How did she get even on a boat?
It's a fake out.
She's not in. She's
Oh,
still in
yeah,
Dublin.
yeah,
it's
right.
just a total
So,
She's
fake
still
out.
in Dublin.
She's still in Dublin. Good point.
She's misinformation,
That's
man.
right. She's a spy, yo. Oh.
Just call your ass out.
Yep. Tell me the answer right now, motherfucker.
And now he thinks he's in New York. Yeah.
A lot of climbing stuff. These past couple of scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Real athletic shoot for her.
Yeah. She probably had to do a lot of work not to injure herself.
Yeah.
You know how those little tiny injuries can kind of build up?
Especially, well, I mean, she's a career fighter too, so I'm sure she has her own nagging injuries.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, Muay Thai, probably knees,
Yeah,
hips,
they're like
ankles.
just a soreness everywhere.
She's gonna have a hump by age 50. Oh shit!
Oh, really? let me write this down.
I thought we'd killed her. Yes.
I am going to tell you about that.
She's still in Dublin?
Would you like some Nasonex?
She's in New York. What?
I like the lighting in this scene too. His whole house is dark, barely light.
Yeah, it's just like these floods of light falling down that you walk into.
There's one shop light with a disperser in front of it,
Yeah.
pointed at him,
Little
and that's fucking
diffusion.
it.
Got to make this phone call real
Excuse me,
quick.
let me call.
Since Ewan totally messed up.
And I believe this. I believe that it happens this quick. You know, they don't skirt around it. They're just like, I want you to...
Yeah, figure out where this freaking number came. Yeah. Well then. The Barcelona job.
Can you bring me in?
Well, I hope you're actually watching along with us because
Yeah.
we got really quiet.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, it's key information. It's key information.
It
She's
totally
making
is.
a deal.
It totally is.
It's the forever, and anytime you watch a spy movie, and I think they did a great job of it there, it's the forever
we go back
shifting
to-
sides of who's on your team, who
yes.
isn't.
Someone's
Yeah.
always willing to sell out somebody else for something you
The
didn't think
beginning of
about.
the conversation with Michael Douglas obviously wasn't on our team, and then she's like, okay, you can help me. And then all of a sudden, on his team.
Great.
And he goes, yeah, we want you to bust Kenneth.
And these are the kind of movies, the complexity of these kind of films do suck me in.
Yes.
Even
yes.
when I've seen them before, I'm still like, oh, yeah.
Yes. Even
Trying to remember how the parts fit together.
even though she isn't the best actress, the way it's all crafted.
Plotted.
Yes.
So we're almost up to present day that she just explained to him, and that's how I flew in from New York to London to la 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 to such and
Yeah,
such.
she went to Canada and came in through there.
What's going on here?
Canada.
Oh, a road check.
Canada.
Okay.
She knows immediately.
Punch it!
She knows immediately. They're not just doing a road check.
No, that's bullshit.
In the middle of nowheres?
They're looking for this particular car.
Yep.
Yep. And they're taking
Get after her! Do something cool.
This whole scene is pretty cool. Because a lot of it's shot like this.
Yeah. Yep.
And she is driving.
She's actually driving.
Yep. And it's,
That's
faster,
awesome.
Faster.
Yeah.
They're buckled in.
Yep.
They know where.
She knows what. There's kind of a plan.
There's a camera and Steven Soderbergh in the back seat,
Yes.
and that's it. And like, if she fucks up this scene, we all die.
We're all gonna do it.
I'm gonna get this camera through my skull.
No one will die. We may have to take some time to recover, but no one will die. Fuck.
The way they shoot it too, they do a great job of action chase scene here, and they make it look a lot faster than it's actually.
How did they get on that track? How did they know?
Yeah.
Fuckers. Now she's just driving super fast in reverse. And there's somebody coming after her. What's going to happen? They're about to catch her. And they'll pinch her move just like this. Ching! Got you. Oh, I know what I'm doing.
Don't worry, she's been trained for stuff like this. Ha ha. Ha ha.
Teed him off.
The normal person is starting to lose his stuff. He's done okay so far.
Oh! That's probably the only piece of digital stuff that they really did.
Yeah. And you can tell it's digital, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't horrible.
Yeah.
Who wrote this?
He's technically a kidnapped person, and just goes, do we run?
I'm with you. We're together.
We're a team now.
Team.
You know.
We're clearly a team.
I'm your sidekick. I'm your plucky sidekick.
You need me.
You need me. Now look at her. So different.
Very emo.
Now she looks like an angry sorority girl.
Yeah, who's been through some shit.
Had a crappy night.
Yeah, you can tell by the bruises all over her face.
Oh,
That's not
yeah.
good.
Do something. Do something. That'll work.
Trying to throw on the charm a little bit here. Show them pearly rights. Talk about how we're both Marines.
Mm-hmm. But you have to pee. No. Tell them how to do their job. They love that.
They're going to kill you.
Backwoods cops. Yeah, you're going to get a lot of understanding.
From a pretty little lady like yourself. Shut your mouth.
Speaking of Wonder Woman, how the hell does she not get that gig?
Right?
Yeah,
What a
right.
good point.
That's actually not a bad
Maybe she
thing,
just
but-
chose not. She didn't want it.
No,
Making movies is
bullshit.
hard.
There's no way you say
Oh,
no.
Well,
absolutely.
you
Yes.
brought up Eminem
Yeah,
earlier.
making movies is a bitch.
I don't think
for people
Eminem
that
ever
don't
won't.
really
Yeah.
care.
I don't think he wants to do any more movies because it's fucking hard.
Yeah, it is.
You can only do this if you have short legs.
Technically I can do it, but it doesn't feel good. Because I have monkey arms too. I have chimpanzee arms.
That's helpful.
I have the weirdest body. Super long legs, super long arms, and like the torso of somebody who's like 5'5". I am not built like David.
Just fucking shot
Atomic
those
Man or
cops
whatever.
just like she said.
Yeah. No,
And
don't
look at
listen to
this.
the girl.
She's
Watch
like,
her move
there's
up. Watch her move
zero
up here.
time, and she's
Fuck
like,
you, Dad. Reload.
there's somebody in that car still.
Good
Wow.
shot.
About the car, that's nice.
That's some good shooting. Do you feel like the timing on that was weird?
What do you mean?
From her getting the guns to the shooting? Do you feel like that was weird at all?
I don't know. I did think, wow, it's hard to really aim like that when you're just kind of coming off of stuff, but I'm fine with that. They could have just done without any of the dialogue in this. There's no reason for this back and forth between them. It's pointless. And that's literally where I'm just like, who fucking wrote this?
We're like, we got to let this kid talk because he's funny.
Tell him to...
I do like the full.
Weirdly, poor directed. I don't. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion.
No,
obviously.
Fuck you, Steven Soderbergh.
I'm not a
Dorothy
Hollywood
Boron,
professional.
2014.
Yeah, I know nothing, but I'm just saying. That was weird.
It was weird.
He should have chosen not to do that. There's no need for it.
Blatant look at a cue card.
They're feeding him his lines through an earpiece.
He was on
He's
set.
Michael Douglas.
He was literally on set for 3 days.
Shouldn't have slept with him. I told you.
She said, you did. And that means he said, don't get involved with Kenneth. And she went, I need to fuck him. Because Dad said no.
Yeah, well, you always do that.
I'll do what I want.
Fuck you, Dad.
It was like Bill Paxton working with her.
Well, I think everybody going in to this movie knew they kind of had to carry the scenes.
Here's my question. Let's go back to Captain Phillips.
Okay.
The guy that played the lead pirate
We were talking
in
about
that
Captain Phillips before this camera was turned on.
did such an amazing, realistic job. That perfect polish, the kind of thing that you expect and see. I read that he did not get to meet Tom Hanks until the day that they worked together.
Wow.
Until the day they started filming. So, why is that different from here? I mean, in some ways, a good actor can bring you up to their level. All you have to do is listen.
Here's the thing.
And be a part of it. Unless I guess you're the lead.
The things we're talking about is, okay, Gina Carano, Eminem from 8 Mile,
right.
These things we brought up, they're serviceable jobs.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
They were already celebrities before they got in this, so they think they know how cameras work.
Right.
They don't understand the acting portion of it, I think, is so they think they already have a portion of it down, as opposed to just being an open book.
I know,
capable.
but look at Justin Timberlake. He's an excellent actor.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
but that's just innate. I think that's just innate.
I don't know. Maybe
Some people just are actors.
Some people can't. We can't all be actors.
I often wonder if something in the case like of Captain Phillips, whether because that guy, I mean, obviously that was not an English-speaking role. He was English as a second language kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So because there's a language and a cultural difference that, I mean, if he were acting in his in a movie made by another.
Right, in his language.
In his language.
Those awkwardnesses might have been more obvious.
Right.
Whereas because, he's speaking English as kind of a second language.
Right, and
He was living in America, lived in Minnesota,
he was living
Somalia.
I thought it was Wisconsin. Yeah.
Maybe I don't know.
The woman from that movie they found in Africa, didn't they? Who's supposed to be like the next Jennifer Lawrence. They're like touting her as the next.
really.
Yeah. Which is just bullshit. In like 2 years, nobody will remember her name.
Isn't this an amazing house that her father lives in?
Oh, it's
in New Mexico.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, high up. If you're an ex-military guy, you couldn't literally ask for a better house. High up, you could see everything coming.
Windows in all directions.
Yeah, windows in all directions. Probably a panic room. Or a safe room from her perspective.
And he's very...
You're not panicking. Look at that cloud!
I really do think he did a fantastic job.
Bill Paxton?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's good. Bill Paxton.
Yeah, man.
He doesn't work as much just because he's decided not to work as much. That's what it is, right?
That's my impression.
Yeah.
The last thing I really remember him doing is Frailty. You know what I mean?
Right.
Bigger. So it's such a good movie.
I do. I think he wants to be a director. I think he's always wanted to be a director. He just happened to get to direct by acting, those kind of things.
He still believes he's in charge of the whole situation.
No. I'm surprised that they don't use him right away as leverage. They must have known that was...
Right.
I think it's sort of a panic situation here. They know exactly how dangerous the person is that they're dealing with.
Oh, yeah. And here we go.
Which is almost, which when you're talking about super dangerous people, is almost more scary than not knowing what you're dealing with. Because if you knew Hannibal Lecter was in the house with you, and you knew who Hannibal Lecter was, you would be way more afraid.
Be calling other officers of the law. Oh.
Let me ask you guys a question. Do you think that Ewan McGregor is playing an American? Meaning, listen to his voice. I mean, obviously he's tried to
I've never
really,
liked his American voice.
I know, you said that before.
Yeah, really pull back on his on the British. But I mean, the accent is still there. I mean, obviously it still comes through. Yeah. That's why you don't like his American accent, because it doesn't feel that way. But I don't know, it's an interesting role because you could buy that he's not full-on American. It's like, okay, he's a...
It doesn't matter, I think.
It's just ultimately what I'm saying is it doesn't really seem to matter. If they came out and he was wearing like a cowboy hat and and they say he's from Texas, there'd be an issue.
That's a real cast on his arm. How long did they have to shoot with a cast on his fucking arm? I'm sure they had a way to take it off, but like...
It's a good question. She's got the cool face paint on. She's ready for action.
That's right, I forgot that he didn't know.
Oh, shit! Element of surprise. And there's a whole fight scene happening right now, and you just get bits and pieces.
Yeah.
But go back to sound design. There is no, there's no music. They're not trying to punctuate any of that shit.
There's not anything
with anything extra
to build the thing. Until
not
right now.
Right there. Which almost seems awkward right now to put it in.
I would agree, based on that. I assume this is day for night in some of those instances, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Has he never seen her kill before, I take it?
But I mean, I think that's the moment when his little baby girl went into, oh my God, this is a trained killer.
Yeah.
He knew she was a Marine, obviously.
Yeah.
Loved the fact that she followed him through the military.
Oh, sure.
But never put the tooth that this little girl that played Barbies in my house turned into this person that just fucking kneed somebody in the back of the neck and broke their spine in half.
Right.
That's got to be a traumatic situation.
It probably was hard for him to see that. That's a great shot. You better.
Oh, damn.
I love how she gave her, she's like, at some point she took the time to give herself cornrows.
I know, yeah. that takes a lot of work. P.S.
That might be the one stereotypical, woman in the military thing. I'm a badass, 4 hours.
Shot him.
He dies good.
It's weird that she cares about that because he tried to beat the shit out of her in that.
It's a job. I think it's a job.
He
You know what I
didn't
mean?
know. He didn't know. So you can't blame him.
That leaving. What's that like? Cold.
Oh,
Down.
there it is. See, he died
Nothing
good.
shuts down.
Yeah, not a bad die. Not a bad die.
Not bad, not bad.
That's like in Drive, bleeding out, essentially.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like going to sleep.
No. It's going to be way more painful than that. It's
At
going to
some point,
sleep,
your
but
body
you're...
just has to flood.
It's going to sleep, but you know you're not going to wake up, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Depends on
But
the...
in that last minute, those last few seconds.
If you accept it, is it kind of peaceful and calm? If you don't accept it,
It's such a tough
you're like,
call.
shit got dark.
That's coming, y'all.
Yeah.
Flashback.
She remembers the kiss.
I put my penis in you one time.
I remember what a dork he was.
She's not going to cry.
He put the condom on backwards.
She's too mad to cry.
This scene is,
Yeah.
this is the one that really... the rest of them I'm fine with, but this one's like rough. It's rough.
This is lit that way because of the fire.
Yeah.
That's how you can tell. The fire is casting the nice warm light, and then
That
this
pulsing.
weird ass blue light that they...
I was talking about her performance.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one scene that I
Yeah, I'd agree.
real trouble with.
He's not gone, Kenneth, that bastard.
Well, just get somewhere and hide it. Move when you think you can.
There you go. She rides the motorcycle.
Is that the end of the world over there?
Yeah. Isn't that where it just drops off into the chasm and the monsters are down
There's
in the mist?
nothing over there. There's fuck all over there.
Isn't that western Nebraska?
No, there's hills out there.
Why is she parked so far away?
Oh, that halo effect.
Darkness. Then come back around.
Yeah? Were you?
What kind of game are you playing, Michael Douglas?
Oh, Michael Douglas cleaned it all up.
And you just learned there that he set up
For those guys to
Kenneth.
show up there.
He set up Kenneth.
Oh, great.
Give me some monies.
I'll buy him a new car. The kid who helped me. Guy's probably 2 years younger than her.
I mean,
And he feels like a kid.
age is kind of an emotional growth
She probably
thing.
calls all civilians kids. 80-year-old lady helping her out.
Yeah, well,
In compared to maturity, she's probably 90 as opposed to his 20.
I've seen so much death.
after you make your first kill,
She has got a chin.
Will. There he is.
I don't even know where he is.
Running for his life. Uh-huh. Yeah, what did he give everything up for?
I don't know.
For how long?
Come to work for me, kid.
I really do feel like this was supposed to be a setup for her to play a series of these movies.
That's not the first time you've said that.
Yeah.
And you're wrong. Well, let's look it up later.
Like that scene right there. Him offering her a job.
Right. It's the beginning of a new relationship.
Yes.
I get it. This was her origin story, in essence.
Yes. You love origin stories.
I do love origin
I hate
stories.
origin
Yeah. So
stories.
why do you... Yeah. She takes off. Yellow light. Yellow light. There he is, Kenneth, in a shitty little huddle. No. From the very beginning,
Shook
shake
him
it off.
off.
He's not available. Oh,
But I need a way out of the
loose.
country. I'm fucked.
She was
Time
gonna
lapse, still just sitting there.
You.
I'm fucked.
Has
You're
no
a
plan.
dead man.
Put my
I'll just
gun
put this
back
in
here.
my pants.
Has hired some muscle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hacienda Vista de la Playa.
And going to the beach.
I sit on the beach.
Just walking, thinking about how I'm
All the things about the beach.
screwed.
God, I hate that beach.
La la la.
Don't go in the rocks.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
La la. Wait.
Boobies!
Oh!
You gotta admit, there was a lot of jiggle that happened in that scene.
I just looked at her face. I didn't see anything else.
Bullshit. Where's the bullshit button? Why did you bring that?
Look at that. Oh, yeah.
I don't think he's
Like,
as good
he
of a
is
fighter.
so much worse than her.
Yeah,
it's very
agreed.
evident.
He's not a very good fighter.
Well, he's used to having a lightsaber, so.
Also, he doesn't have the high ground.
Ooh.
He can fake a punch, though. I mean, fake taking one.
Yeah.
Kick him in the nuggets. There you go.
Look how far. Look at all these cuts. It's like a dance. This is like the montage of the fight.
And it's weird that they're cutting to other wides.
Yeah.
They're not like cutting into the action.
The
They're
problem
completely
is,
different.
Why?
he looks so awkward in some of these. It was probably mostly
That's
unusable.
probably true. They were probably just like, let's make it more like a music video.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's running away.
He just.
How the hell does this happen, by
That's
the way?
perfect, though. That's so perfect. Such a sass pants.
Mad at someone.
Oh, these guys.
Conditions.
I know this man.
Oh, man.
How do you stick that to your mouth? Oh, that's it. Oh,
With a voice like that, you could pretty much say anything, and it would just sound just smooth as hell.
Baby
I just
got,
be like, okay.
I didn't say it.
baby got
What? I thought that guy was dead.
Yes. This is the past.
They went past again.
We saw a bullet
Oh,
in his
now I can tell that it's past because they just went black and white.
head.
The middle of the take, they jumped to
This,
black and
I
white.
am getting more sugar.
Would you perhaps like some Nasonex? No, I don't want any Nasonex! Jesus, we get it. You're sponsored.
Resistance? Uh-huh. Just kill him and then kill her.
Now we're explaining to everyone what happened.
He's full Irish in this scene, too.
Which is weird because he's Scottish.
No, full Scottish. Well, sorry. American.
American. Part of the movie is normal. And also revenge because she broke up with me. Oh. Oh.
Now it all makes sense now.
Because she doesn't like loose ends either. Oh, isn't that sweet? What do you mean by that? He's like, buddy, I'm on the front lines here. Don't sass me like that. Oh, no. She's just my ex-girlfriend. I mean,
she will strap on a thing and do some stuff. Ask me or Channing Tatum.
Oh, he
I just told you everything.
That's it. Okay, here's a gun. Make a decision.
Kill him quick.
Bye.
Or not.
Just leaves him to
Man,
drown.
drowning. What do you think? Drowning with your leg all broken or shot in the gut, bleed out? Pick a choice. Pick one.
Shot in the gut, bleed out.
Yeah,
I kind of think so too.
Drowning.
Yeah, don't even want to think about it. Oh, wait, where's the beard? It's all gone.
You're shooting another movie.
Yeah, that's right.
You don't need it. In Majorca.
Majorca.
Majorca. I like to say
Majorca.
Dorca.
No, that's
A mí,
that's
porque
gross.
mí. What? Fresas are good.
You are bad.
Yes, I am.
I am bad. I'm pretty bad.
Put my glasses on to show you how
I
bad I am.
remember, does this girl get killed?
She disappears. Right there.
That's it.
She never comes back.
Yeah.
Nope.
Let's wait and see what happens. This is a good part.
You're done.
This is a good part.
La la la.
There you go.
La la la. Got it all lit. Feeling good. Got my 22-year-old girlfriend.
They put literally no time on this. They just
Where's
said,
she
here's
at?
some points you need to hit. Play it up.
Don't crush the ice. It melts too quickly.
What? Huh. Where is she? That's weird. What else?
He's like, well, you better answer me, woman.
I know, right? He's like, oh,
What?
women, what am I going to do?
I'm only 60. Come on.
Let me just walk right in here.
Yeah.
See what's up.
Too confident. Just too confident.
That's weird. Hey.
Sup.
And then we don't even need to see what happens after that.
He just knows
Did
he's
she
fucked.
beat the crap out of him? Did she shoot him dead right where he stood?
Look,
Does it even matter?
Stuff with wine openers and cigar cutters.
Right.
happened right
Terrible
after
things
that.
happen. Terrible things happen.
Yeah, you don't want to know.
I don't
want to know.
What do we think, guys?
Yay, haywire! Yay, girls kicking ass! Yay, girls in awesome movie roles where they're not girls, they're just fucking people.
They're human beings, yes.
People
I
with jobs
approve.
to do.
Boom!
Only
got
time I
jobs
think
to
she
do.
was ever referred to as like a legitimate stereotypical girl in any sense was when Bill Paxton was talking about her. But I think that's understandable because
As her
he's
father.
playing
As her dad, yeah.
her father.
I would agree.
Yep.
Yeah, no one else really kind of treated her like a girl. Maybe Channing Tatum wanting to,
Because they're doing the thing, but
Yeah, but that's
even
just-
in that situation,
That's just getting it.
Yeah.
exactly.
That
And it's not
was
like she
like-
called her
You
best
could've
friend
played-
afterwards
you
to
could've-
talk about it.
Flipped those gender and that wouldn't have mattered in any way, shape, or
That's
form.
true.
Totally true.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
Rich Stripling, you were right. Tell your sister you were right.
For the once in your life.
You were
What's some
right.
other movies that have good female?
I have to admit, and you guys might disagree with me, but I like the Rennie Harlan movies with
Gina Davis
in them.
I don't know that at all.
Yep.
Oh, intriguing.
Long Kiss Goodnight.
Oh, okay.
The pirate one they did. What was that one? Cutthroat Island.
Cutthroat
Yeah,
Island, which
okay.
I've never seen.
I just love those. They're so much fun. They're not great cinema, but they're just fun movies. And Gina Davis gets to be a badass in all of those. She gets to lead the charge, run the show, kick some ass.
I
She's good at
think
it.
what's interesting about Long Kiss Goodnight is she starts off playing a girl role. And it's not until really right towards the end that they show this real schism, like where she's not a girl.
Yeah.
But the preference is in the movie that she stay the girl because it closes with her as a woman, a mother, which I find a little lame. But I will say this, that I think that the stuff that she gets to do is cool.
Yeah.
And that's really nice. I read recently that they are about to greenlight a Black Widow solo film.
Oh,
yeah, that looks.
that could be.
I've actually been waiting for that.
interesting.
Her from the first movie she was in, she nailed that character. Really did a great job, and the fans responded to it. Absolutely,
I loved her in Avengers. I just thought she was so great in that. Mm-hmm. That whole role that she had, to herself. That whole scene where she's being interrogated, and then she kicks everyone's butt. That's sweet.
Yep, nicely done.
Even
Very
like the interrogation with Loki in the in the cage. That was so well done.
We have to.
She played Loki. Damn.
I think it'd be fair to assume the Wonder Woman movie probably going to be along the same way.
I'm very interested to see. I think it really depends on the person that they've cast. And if they cast that person from Fast and the Furious 7 or whatever, I just don't know. I don't know. I liked her in the Fast and Furious movies, but her role was very small. Mm-hmm. What will she do as a lead? Will she be a woman or will she just be a person doing a job?
I still can't believe Gina Carano didn't get that gig. It seems like a shoo-in.
Well, when Joss Whedon was going to direct it, he was going to hire the chick that played... What the hell was her name? She was Sam Jackson's right hand in Avengers. Corey.
Oh, right, yeah. That's what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, she's married to one of the guys from SNL.
Really?
Taron Gilliam. Yeah, she's married to Taron Gilliam.
I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. Who knows? Who fucking knows?
I listened to a podcast with him one time. I was on Nerdist, and Chris Hardwick asked him, "Do you ever get tired of people asking you how the hell you got her?" And he goes, "Yeah, pretty much every day."
So tired.
Do you ever answer it? And he goes, "Yeah." I go, "I was nice to her. I asked her out to dinner, and things. We had similar hobbies."
That's like Seth Green talking about his wife, because I listened to a podcast with him on the Nerdist channel not too long ago too, and he was like, "Yeah, she came over and she saw all my action pictures." She was like, "Yeah, you have to stop by and check out my action pictures." He was like, "Oh, okay, yeah." He went by and he was like, "Oh." We were made for each other. She was like, "Yeah."
Bigger nerd than he was. Wow. Nice.
And it's crazy when you see her too, because she's stacked and
gorgeous.
Crazy, ridiculously sexy. I love to see pictures of them together.
Yeah.
He's so short.
She's taller, right?
The worst version of somebody trying to do like a woman's woman, right, and failing is Revolution, the TV show Revolution.
I've never watched that.
Don't. Everybody's great in it, except for the main character who plays the girl in that. She is the worst actress I've ever seen. And they play up her emotional side just every fucking episode.
Don't watch it, people.
Stop
Don't
watching
see what it's doing to him.
I tried for an entire season on that.
You're so strong.
And I made it to like, because every other character was so good. And I'm like, if they can write for everybody else, why can't they because there are other female roles that they got just fine.
Right.
Why can't they figure out the main person?
Yeah.
And it never fucking landed.
Oh my god, I just thought of the person that should play Wonder Woman. And it's the girl who's in Castle.
Oh,
she's so good.
Yeah.
She's such a badass.
She'd be good.
She's such a leader. That's
I
one of the
also
rare
think she's kind of
models.
physically small.
Yeah. I was going to say I don't know how much height she has on her. She's a slender thing.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Physically, the height you can adjust for in movies, but as far as build, Wonder Woman has to be.
Well, she's not
I
a
don't
waif.
know how much
I mean,
bigger she could be than model chick.
I mean that.
No, Gal Gadot. Well, I've seen recent photos of her. She's probably already put on like 20 pounds of muscle. Like she's legitimately trying to be Wonder Woman.
Put it on. Put on the muscle.
Wow.
I'm going to cast Christina Leonard as Wonder Woman. Christine's like this. She's fine. But she can play that role.
Tiny
This
person.
tall, somewhere around here.
Freaking awesome.
There you go.
Anyway.
All right.
Okay.
Ready to go.
We learned.
We liked it. Bye!
Hey, Wire, everybody.
And 3, 2, 1, stop tape.
Right, there you go. Don't shut it off yet. Okay, fine, shut it off. It's too late now. I already talked about shutting the camera off.